Hey guys, it's really good to be here. It's my second time being up here to stand up. Now, I thought I'd kind of like start this off. I know you're all thinking like, oh, it's James, he's gonna do something really corny. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will pull out a big cob of corn and stick it on my head. Maybe something not corny. Alright, that's how I'm starting my act tonight. Because I like corn. What's wrong with corn? I live in the country. People grow corn where I live. They have mazes full of corn. Like, everyone just loves corn where I'm from. And so I'm doing a corny act tonight. So, there you go. Alright. Now, my plan is, because I did write a plan, which I forgot at home. So I don't care about the plan, actually. But the first item of my plan is to stand up. The second is to embarrass myself and do something really stupid. Check. The third is to announce the plan in vague detail. Now, fourth is to make people laugh and then not laugh and then get sympathy applause and then run and hide. All right. So now that you know the plan, let's just continue onward then. All right. Now, part of this plan, I'm going to talk about something serious. Let's talk about mind reading. That's something very serious to me, because I'm very seriously not interested in having my mind read. There's too much in that book to read. I don't know why I was able to pick up a book that big, but there are people who've been trying to mind read me lately, and I really don't like it. So I'm going to teach people how to mind read each other to distract themselves from me and my mind of corn. Now, okay, so this first item, guys and girls. Now, I know you're all just like, guys like girls, girls like guys. This is true. Now the guy goes like this and like kind of nudges to a girl. That means he likes her more than the girl over there. Now, if a girl kind of like goes like this, and there's a guy there and a guy there, that means she can't decide which one is better. Yeah. So now, if a guy decides to go to a football game and invite all his guy friends, that means the football game's gonna win. Now, if the guy decides to go to a football field, he could like shout and like rip off his shirt where he has his painted letters on and like, you know, like, but if a guy invites girls to a football game, you know that he doesn't actually think they're gonna win. He's just doing it for a date idea. But they might win anyway. In which case he would embarrass himself by ripping off his shirt with the favorite like logo on his, painted on his chest. Which is, it's fun to do that sometimes. Of course, this is Canada, so you probably do it with hockey games more than football games, right? Yeah, you go to the hockey game and just like, well, it's kind of cold, but you rip off your shirt anyway. You're just like, I like the Maple Leafs, although they never win. Okay, I'm just kidding, they do win. They do win. Okay, all hockey teams are hockey teams. So I'm not going to take favorites up here, but if you do have a favorite, I'd like you to just yell it out right now. Okay, alright, so it's the Habs. Alright, the Habs are the favorite. Just for all you people to know, Habs are definitely the favorite team up here. Alright. I actually don't watch hockey or play hockey or do anything. I just know a bit about it. I know it involves hitting the puck with a stick, kind of like hitting someone with a stick, but just is on the ground. I don't know, it's hilarious, right? I love hitting people with sticks. Now, like, so, kind of sports is not my thing. I'm more of like I do physical, kind of like meaningful things. I don't know, I never really got into the sports. What I do for fun is I build things. So when I'm bored, I go into my basement and I take out some blocks of wood and a saw and some nails, and I start just hammering nails into the wood and finding out what I can make. So far I've made a whole bunch of weird statues that I can't explain or understand myself. I've made a coat rack with one coat on it, which is really interesting because that's pretty much the goal of making that, was to hang my coat on it. I've made a little hook for my rock band guitar because it takes up too much room on the ground in my TV room. So that's like my favorite invention, is the rock band guitar hook, because they don't sell it with the game. They sell all these other accessories, like you got the remote sensors, and like, I don't know, like you got your drums and your microphone and your game, and then like you can get all these download songs. Like you can't download a hook for your guitar. That's something that someone should make and sell with the guitar, rock band. You know, like it goes with the guitar. So I'm gonna try and make some money. Maybe like introduce my idea to people, like a little hang up, like hook for your guitar. Yeah, and you can do real guitars too, if anyone's still into that. After Rock Band came out, it's kind of like going out of style, ain't it? It's kind of funny though. I actually appreciate the real guitar more than the Rock Band guitar, because with the Rock Band guitar you need a TV and a power source and everything. The real guitar you just pick it up and jam. That's cool. I wish I could jam like a real guitarist. Just Rock Band for me, that's all my talent allows. I look at Candy right here, she just stared at me. She's just like, James, you look so cute.
So cute.
But I really don't like you that much when you're up here talking about my favorite things as if like they're not my favorite things. Speaking of favorite things, I like dances. And apparently the person who asked Scott Davenport to go to prep with them likes dances too, because they put a big huge sign in the back of the gym. If anyone hasn't seen that, there's a big huge sign right there. It says, Scott Davenport, will you go to prep with me? Well, congratulations, Scott Davenport. There's no name on that, so I don't know who sent it. So you can just ask all the girls, did you put a big huge sign in the gym? Like, no, I don't like you that much. Yeah, that's what the conversation you're going to go for the rest of until prep. Yeah, and then you're going to go to prep and someone's like, you never responded to my invitation. Or like, which one was that? Like, the big one in the gym. Oh, my bad. Yeah, so back to the subject of mind reading. Scott Davenport's going to need to do some to find out who is asking him to prep, unless that person actually wants to go out and tell him. Which I don't actually know who Scott Davenport is, except for he's the guy who stood up here. So, yeah, good luck, Scott Davenport. Let's give it up for Scott. Yeah! All right. It's time to get serious. No more corn in my act anymore. In fact, I'll even throw it out to the audience if people can catch it. Yeah. Oh! Wear that corn with pride. I wore that corn. Alright, back to serious. Seriously funny. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so number 6 on the plan. I kind of skipped a few numbers because I don't remember a few. Number 6 was to do something serious. And so seriously, I'm going to ask someone to embarrass me. So, okay. Oh, wait. Thank you, Candy. That was very embarrassing. All right. Now that we've got that out of the road. That was actually number 6 on the list. Be embarrassed. All right. Now it's time for, some pity laughs. And then I get to run and hide. Except for I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave you guys with a message you won't long forget. All right? This is my sign-off here. Live long and prosper in Deutschland!